Phoenix, old Phoenix, and we are here for the regular season finale of season 4 in the 1987 Legends series for my viewer slot here on Wednesday nights. Looking forward to this race. The lead up to this race was kind of scary. People were really complaining about the setup, and it's bad, but I don't think it's as bad as people are making out to be. Also, the races earlier in the week have been kind of caution fests. So we'll hopefully get something different here. Looks like a good split, though we've said that before, and there's always been one driver that's kind of ruined it for us. But hopefully not this time. Also, a reminder, next week, during week 13, as a kind of send-off for this viewer slot that I did here on Wednesday, next Wednesday I'm going to do host a race, like a finale sort of thing, in these cars at Stafford. And I think that'll be a fun little challenge. It's going to be open setup. Server time is going to open about 6:45 Eastern, and then there'll be 45 minutes of practice for you to test setups and stuff. I'll share obviously what I'm going to run. People are going to share plenty of setups.
Two additional sets of tires for this
So
race.
passwords
And have a good run.
G 1987 race, all lowercase, all one word. If you want to join, open 28 people. That's just how many pit stalls Stafford has. I think it'll be really fun if you want to join us. If you've raced this with me this season and want to have a little send-off, have a fun race, 150 laps at Stafford. It's a tough track, but I think it won't be as bad as you might expect. But we qualified really poorly. Back here in 11th as the number 3. I guess I shouldn't say really poorly. But not where I wanted to be. I wanted to be up front somewhere. But Shane is on pole, and then Mark, Colton, Landon, Billy, Lucas, Matthias up there, Nick right in front of me, Zachary, Joe, Gavin, Adam. Kevin is back here with us again. Hopefully he survives more than one lap. And Spencer back there. So hopefully this is a fun one. I think on paper this would be a very fun combo, but with this setup we'll see how it goes, and we're just going to be trying to save tires and do the normal thing and ride around and be patient. With Nick starting right in front of us and Shane on the point.
Green flag, green flag.
We got 90 laps. Let's see if we can do most of them under green. 18 missed a shift or is just backing way off.
All
That's
clear,
Zachary.
all clear.
Get it through turn 1 nice and smooth. And we are good to go.
18 didn't go.
Look on the outside of Nick
Got
just
one
for
inside.
some fun.
Still there? Hold your line.
After
Say hi.
Martinsville, I'm pretty far ahead of him on points now.
Say hi. Alright, looks
So
like
I'm
you're in the
just
top 10.
looking to beat him here as usual, like I am every week.
Clear low, clear low.
Pass him around the outside, that's fine. Imagine he's going to be backing it up trying to save tires, and I should do that as well. I'm going to go up and slam into the back of Matthias if I'm not careful. I was struggling not overdriving turn 3 in practice. I don't know why. I kept overdriving it and sliding through the corner. I need to make sure I don't do that. Also need to be on relative. See Colton up there. Shane's got a big lead. Well, he's got a guy right behind him, but they both pulled away pretty far. See if I can sneak around Matthias at some point, though I'm not getting very good runs through 1 and 2. This Phoenix so much better than new Phoenix, and I'm excited we get to run here. Hopefully this is a much cleaner race than the other races this week have been. And so far it's looking pretty good. $90 laps here is not gonna feel quite as long, I would imagine, as some of the other races. We'll see how it goes, though. There's 100 laps at Martinsville, and luckily we had a very long green run in there. I feel like 90 laps here isn't going to be huge, but we'll just see how the cautions play out. We do have the brake bias. We can move whenever we want. I didn't mess with it in the garage because you can move it pretty much the full range of motion in car, so I just left it alone, and we can move that back if we need to later. Well, Matthias got a big loose moment there, I think, or maybe overdrove it, started sliding. I couldn't get the car to turn down there, or I would have tried to go underneath him. Car was getting very tight. I think Matthias might be struggling with that now. Thought about peeking around the outside there, but I'm sure it was not very good on the tires. Let's ride here for a bit, see if anything opens up that we can do something with. I really haven't got a run. I've been catching him kind of mid-corner. Ooh, somebody just went high. 7 of James.
Outside.
No, that is 16 of Lucas.
Stay low. You're clear high. Clear high.
I think he just overshot the corner and got the wall a little bit. That killed his momentum. But me, Nick, and Colton were 1, 2, 3 here in the split, so that's kind of cool. And Shane, I think, is number 8, number 6, number 6. So I think it's a good split, but we have said that multiple times this season, and we've been, for the most part, correct, but there's always been one driver. Seems like every race trying to wreck everyone. And hopefully we don't have that here. But if we do, I'm sure we'll see him before the end. Fuel-wise, I wonder if we can make it the whole way. Looks like we can. By a couple laps. So if this does go green, I suspect we'll get at least one caution, but you never know. We had an awesome Martinsville race up until the 2 car. It's getting real tight through the center of turn 1 and 2, though. Just need to wait a little bit longer on throttle, I think. Try and keep putting as little wheel in it as I can. I feel like we're not doing a great job at saving right now, but we'll see how it goes. See, behind us it is 0.3. See if we can open that up at all. Somebody else is in the wall. I think that's Mark in the Domino's car. A little bit. Oh, he's getting loose.
Shit, losing.
He caught it. Barely.
Good save.
Got one
Oops,
inside.
I nearly spun into him.
Clear low. Clear low.
He saved it. So that's good. His tires, he must have slid it in 3 and 4, and his tires were just too hot for him to hold on to in 1 and 2. Okay. Lucas is catching us. He's got his car back underneath him. We're up to 7th, though. I like that little middle entry into 3 and 4. That felt pretty good through the middle and off the corner. Got me a decent run. Probably the same kind of deal with 1 and 2 here. Though I just can't get the car to rotate like I want. Probably not a good idea to run any line other than the very bottom, but I like the way that feels right there. Nick going for a pass on Lucas, looks like. Or he's just looking. Lucas has fallen off the last lap or so.
Might be inside.
He's just giving it to him now. We're just stuck behind Matthias right now. But that's alright. We are ahead of Nick, and that's all that matters. Now Shane pulling out to a big lead. I think Mark was the one catching him when there was 2 of them up there, and then he had that big slide in 3 and then nearly wrecked in 1 and 2. But we might start catching up to everybody as the tires get worse and worse. Don't feel like I've done a great job at saving, but maybe I've done better than some of the other people here. Usually not too bad.
All right, man.
And we
Caution
get
is
a
out.
caution.
Caution is out. Line up single file.
What was that
Pit road is
caution
closed.
for? Adam, looks like maybe? Well, did we go take tires?
Past the paid car.
Adam and Spencer? If we take tires, we're probably taking 2, right? And, I don't know. I guess we'll take 2 tires. 70 laps to go. It'll be loose off the corner, but I think we should be able to handle it, right? Like, we were gonna handle it fine at Martinsville. I just got scared.
Checking out dog leg.
We're in 7th.
Pit road is now open.
20 lap run. Car doesn't like turning, but it's also very slick on exit and on entry if you overdrive it. But we just got to make sure we don't overdrive it, and we should be okay. I hope.
Pit box in 10.
Can't see my pit box, but I'm going to go down here and make sure I don't run into anybody.
3, 2, 1.
Right on the corner.
Right here.
Tires, 95, 93, 97, 97 on the lefts. So I think that's just fine. Let's put the 2 on there and get out of here.
All right, that's it. Go.
And for some reason, I'm in neutral.
Just a heads up.
was at 91, 90.
One set of right side tires.
Looks like a lot of people took
Line
4.
up single file.
95, 93.
Catch the 11 car.
But slide in turn 1 didn't help me.
A lot of people took 4 right there.
So screwed up. I had right side on a check. I
Oh.
could have swore.
Oh, that sucks. You should be okay, though.
Alright, man, we're going green next time.
94, 92, by the way, on the tires.
So we were doing pretty good.
94, 93 on my tires.
Billy in the lead now. Shane right behind us. We got Gavin right in front of us. And hopefully we can hang on to it with 2 tires, and hopefully everyone in front of us can as well. We will see. Nick all the way back in 10th. Hope we can hang
Yeah, I
on
was
to it.
enjoying the open track. I don't know what to do around all these cars.
Yeah.
Get ready.
Oh, dang it, Kevin. That sucks. He keeps getting wrecked out early.
The pace car's in.
When's he going? When's he going? He's going now.
Green, green, green. Good job, man. You're up to 5th.
Alright, how's
Alright, man.
and
Caution is
immediate
out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Your
What
road is
happened?
closed.
Somebody,
Someone miss a gear?
yeah, miss a gear and get wrecked, maybe.
Catch the 11 car.
Well, that's going to make a 2-tire call a little bit better. I also didn't fill it back up with fuel because that would have made it a
Yeah,
little
nice
bit
green
looser.
flag run there, guys.
Yeah, that was huge. Was that a big wreck?
I don't think the flagman even touched the green
The
flag
road is now open.
for that little run. I think 2 tires is going to feel okay. It felt fine into that first corner, but we weren't really up to speed. I'm really kind of worried out of turn 2, gassing it up, how it's going to feel, because I was getting kind of sideways on that first run. I just need to be careful. And also not overdrive turn 3, if possible.
Pace car is entering 1.
But hopefully we can get a long green run after this caution. A couple people pitting, maybe for damage, maybe to take 4 tires, I don't know. But we're up in top 5. A lot of fast people behind us that I don't know if we can stay in front of, and Shane is looking like he's got speed this week, so he might pass us. Colton's always quick, of course. Though we've beat him a few times in this series. He'll get it figured out, though. But maybe we're quicker than him this race as well. Landon's always quick. Billy's always quick.
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Bye.
We usually beat Mark and Gavin, but I think Mark's pretty fast. And Gavin was quick at Martinsville, too. I think he finished top 5 after all the wrecking had settled down. I think. Could be wrong about that. Hopefully this is a longer one. Have to remember my concern out of turn 2 and entering turn 3. We're going to have to be very careful with that.
Get ready.
I'm going to be checking up early for turn 3, and hopefully Shane is ready for that. Because I don't have very... My brakes are not very far back, and
Alright, man.
I was
Pace
already
car's
overdriving
in.
it.
Green, green, green.
Well, we got a good start there. So I'm happy about that. It's just nice and smooth into turn 1. Okay, turn 2 felt fine, a little bit light, but not terrible. Get it down into 3, that didn't feel bad either. I think we're gonna be okay. think we'll be okay. Yeah, it's not too loose at all. We're gonna be fine. Should totally be fine. Doesn't even feel that loose, really. Even a little bit. Look to the inside on Gavin.
Got one outside. Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Stay low.
If we can get it around the corner without pushing up too hard.
Still there. All clear, all clear.
Alright. Shane followed us. Kind of threw it in there on him, but he gave us the room. Thank you.
Good job, man. You're up to 4th.
Oh, Zachary left. I think he was involved in one of those. I think he was in the second caution. I think. Just don't run into the back of Mark. We're very wide.
You got one
Shane's gonna
inside.
look to our inside.
Stay
Couldn't
high.
get the car to turn down there. We're just gonna have to give it to Shane.
Stay high. All clear, all clear.
Shane's too quick this week. I was gonna enter high and turn down off the corner, but I couldn't get it down there quick enough, and then Shane poked his nose, so I just had to give it to him, which is fine. See if he can go up there and pass those guys, and maybe we'll follow him. He's pushing pretty wide right there. Colton lurking behind Gavin. Gavin went a little bit wide into 1 and 2 there. It's very easy to do. That's a sharp corner. Oh, I think he may have just got a bumper where he got loose, and he's wrecking.
Alright, man. Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is
That
closed.
stinks.
I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to scare you like that.
No issues, man. Not a problem at all. You're all good.
I did that a bunch of times in practice, just overshot it. Turn 3, I don't know why. Pace car's in 3.
Pit road is now open.
So how'd those 2 tires feel?
Honestly, it doesn't really feel that much different. At least to me, I don't know.
What, the pedals?
The 2 tires.
Did you take 2?
Yeah, I was a little bit nervous they'd be too loose out of turn 2, but I haven't really had any problem with it.
Yeah, I took 2. If it actually feels better, feels more neutral on 2.
I was pretty tight through the center still.
I'd love to know what that felt like.
I still felt kind of tight through the center, but got me some track position.
I held it
Tonight.
down low to get under you, Gavin. I heated my tires up the next couple of corners. I didn't want to turn.
Yeah, that's the worst feeling. I just had to give it to you when you got down there. I was trying to turn it down, but then it just stayed on the top line. It wouldn't go any further, so I just had to back off.
Yeah, I got to turn down, and just as soon as I got nose there, I tried to get on it, started pushing. I had to get off to keep it down and turn too much, so I know I put a lot of heat in that right front.
Yeah, it's easy to do that.
Alright, man. We're going green next time. Bye.
Alright, now we got Colton behind us. Where did Gavin end up? Oh, he's back in 16th. That's unfortunate for him. Looked like there could have been contact, but he could have just overshot it and slid on entry. I did that, as I said, in practice a bunch. But we're still in 6th. Nick and Matthias and Joe all around each other, and they were all right there together when I was racing there. But they all took 4, I guess. So far, I'm thinking 2 tires feels absolutely
Get ready.
fine, totally acceptable. So it could have gone either way there, but if they're going to feel the same, I might as well take the track position.
Alright, man. The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
Okay, decent start. Shane got a little bit slow going with the shift, I think, but we'll cut him some brake, or some room there. Let's see if we can pull away from Colton at all. Could be a long one. As I was saying earlier, how short this race might be. But we've already had 3 cautions and we're not to halfway yet. Car did want to turn there. We're almost halfway though. Alright, feeling okay. Feeling totally fine. Overdriving turn 1 a little bit, but that's normal. I'm usually overdriving it slightly. Just about every track. The key is to just not overdrive it as much as everyone else. Billy painting that yellow line, he's getting a good exit with it as well. I'm drifting up a little bit too much, but it's not working too bad. Colton's getting a good drive into 3. I'm trying to back it up. Shane's getting underneath Mark. We'll try and follow him into 1.
Got one outside.
We can.
Stay low. Still
There's
there.
a little bit more wheel in there than I wanted, but can't push up into the guy.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Stay low.
Try and get it around the bottom of 3 and 4. Make sure we leave plenty of room.
Still there. Hold your line. You're back and forth.
I think he's dragging the wall a couple times. He's not just gonna give it
Stay
to
low.
us.
Still there.
Thought I almost overdrove it. Well,
Stay low. There's a car on the high side.
we're using up a lot of tire fighting
Stay
here,
low.
but
There's a car on the high side.
I can't really do anything else.
Still there. Hold your line. You're clear high.
Now we clear
high.
him. Alright. See if we can pull away there.
Good battle there, 3.
Yeah.
You're back and forth.
Thought he was going to get me back, but thankfully he kept it on his inside long enough. But that's fine, we got it. We're right back to Shane. Now maybe if we can pull away from Mark, he'll make it hard for Colton and anyone else to try and pass him. And that'll get us a little bit of a gap. He kept it clean though, it was good racing. You don't have to pull over for anybody. I just wanted to try and pass him quick so I didn't use too much tire, but I think I kept it.
All right, man.
Pretty
Caution is
good.
out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
Well, halfway now. I still don't think we pit though. I don't think this has been a long enough run. I just don't think, man, are we really 3 seconds slower than our fastest time? Sheesh. I didn't think the fall off was going to be that much.
Pit road is now open.
Doesn't feel like it will be. Or would be. I don't think we pit here still. 45 to go. I wonder if anybody's going to pit. That was probably 10 laps under green. Yeah. There's going to be a couple people pitting. I think Nick's pitting.
All right, we're halfway to the finish.
I think he's the only one. Nope, Gavin and 17 of Covey. But he's gonna be out of right sides. But maybe that's what he needs there. But if we get a 30 lap run here and we have 15 to go, we're gonna want those tires, and Nick is gonna be hurting bad. But if we go green to the end, he might be able to move his way up. But that's a lot of cars to get through to make that happen. I just think, I mean, we didn't do that many laps because we had 2 cautions back to back, and then we had a little run and then another caution. So there's not that many laps on these tires. We did several right there, and I kind of pushed him a little bit with the pass on the 5. But
All
I
right,
think
man,
they're
we're
gonna
going
be okay
green next
still.
time by.
I didn't want to give up the track position. We would have went way to the back had we. Nick is going to be in the back now. 12th, I guess. But we'll see how it goes. Probably in a situation where he needs to try something different. Which is understandable. He's going to have to do something different than me if he wants to beat me at any of these races. Though he did pit last time.
Get ready.
When I didn't pit, and I still got second. But, a couple different circumstances going on with that. But we can say it was my
All right,
pit
man.
strategy, can't we?
Pace cars in.
Make sure we don't miss a
Green
gear.
flag,
We got a
green
decent
flag.
start. Shane got a big run on Landon. See if we can get it through turn 2 without pushing up into the wall. And get it down into 3 without overdriving it. We can. Almost looking on the inside of Landon. We're not quite there yet. Whoa. Nearly got into his left rear.
Outside. All clear,
Got the
all clear.
outside call. Whoa, man. We're throwing it in. Not really intending to be pushing it that hard there with them in front of me, but we're okay. A little bit squirrely out of 2, but it's manageable. Shane looking to go get his lead back from Billy. He's got a little bit of work to do. Billy's been pushing pretty hard out of turn 2, it seemed like. But it's working for him. Big run on the inside of Landon.
Outside.
Out of turn
Stay
4.
low, there's a car on the high side.
Try and get it down into 1, nice and
Still there?
smooth.
Hold your line.
Can't really get the car to turn.
Stay low.
Push up, but we are in the advantage
All
position,
clear, all
and he
clear.
backs off and gives it to
All
us.
right, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single
And
file.
another caution.
Pit road is closed.
People are struggling to keep it underneath them here. At least we got around Landon right there before that happened. It's been fun racing up front. I don't know what the cautions are. People are just looping it or what. But we got Billy and Shane
Next car in the dog leg.
right in front of us. Up to P3 as the number
Pit road
3.
is now open.
Still don't think that was a long enough run to consider pitting. The more cautions we get, the better it's going to work for Nick, because he's going to make some passes early on new tires, and then the field isn't going to be spread out anymore because we're going to be stacked up for the caution. Billy's pitting. I'm not pitting. The whole field's pitting. Well, now Nick's going to be right behind us. See if that works out. Surprised to see Billy pit right there. Surprised to see him pit there and not the previous caution. 96, 93. Because we still got a long ways to go. We got 36 laps. Nick is up to 7th, 6th. He's up to 6th with all those guys pitting. Me and Shane are on the same strategy, but we don't know what we're doing. Now we're just going to be giving up track position.
All right, man, we're going green
again,
next
the
time
next
by.
caution. Oh well. I don't know why you'd pit here, but not the previous one, because this one wasn't that long of a run either. 2 or 3 laps. That last run was longer. We'll see how it goes. If it goes green from here, maybe they're going to even out their tires by the time they get up to us anyway. I don't know. Probably a bad call to stay out, because Billy's back in 8th. He's only a few cars behind us. But if we get more cautions, I don't know. I have no idea what's going to happen.
Get ready.
We might be super slow.
The pace car is in.
Decent start.
Green, green, green. You're in 2nd.
Shane got a
job.
good
The next
jump.
car is the leader.
Get it down into 1 and 2, nice and smooth. Hopefully those people get stuck behind old tires. The one that took, or everyone that pit right there. Alright. See how this turns out for us. It's looking okay now, but once things get sorted, I don't know if it's going to be looking as good. I feel like Joe's gonna come up and get us, but I think he's on the same tires that we are. Maybe we'll pull away.
Careful there, 15.
We are pulling away from the pack as they battle hard, though. They're all clogged up on each other, it seems like. We're just kind of sitting here doing laps. Laps are not quick laps. Actually,
Alright, man.
they are
Caution
quick
is
laps.
out.
My
Caution
last
is
lap
out. Line up single
was
file.
only 4
Pit road
tenths
is
slower than my
closed.
best lap, so I don't think our tires are in bad shape at all. Man. Maybe we're okay. I don't know where that 33 came from that I was looking at earlier. If we're still in the 30s, then yeah, I think stay out still. Maybe I was looking at a caution lap.
16, I need you to pass me high.
Very interesting.
Catch the
Pace
6
car in the
car.
dog leg.
Sucks that we can't get any green flag racing, but what
Pit
can you
road is
do?
now open.
I think I'm still staying out based on these lap times. 4 tenths slower than my best is not that big of a difference. And we were pulling away from the field right there as they were battling. I think we're going to be fine. But Nick is 1 car closer to us.
One, you have a mic, right?
Yeah.
How's my left front look?
Let's
A
cool
little
off these
banged
left
up. I don't
sides.
think it should be too bad.
Yeah, same with your right front. Did you get spun there, or and see what happened?
Well, I think it started when I got collected. I think I was just a little slow in to turn 1. Someone behind me was a little fast. I got bumped and turned into the outside wall.
Been a mess of a race,
Gotcha. Yeah, I
but up front's been
tacked
good.
4 as I saw everybody sitting in front of me trying to figure out what
Seems like-
line I need to take to avoid things. So, but things seem to be running fine, so I just want to make sure.
Yeah, it could have been a lot cleaner, but I think there was just a lot of panic going on. I almost made it out, actually, but someone turned into me after
Alright,
about
man.
5
We're going
seconds
green
or
next
so.
time by.
Surprised we still don't have a lap down car. It's just
Just
the
to give you a
guys
heads up,
that
15,
have
get
left.
behind me. I'm checking my RPMs real quick. Yep, I'm good.
Still got Joe behind us. I'm worried about Nick on his
Hey, sorry about
newer
getting close to your
tires.
bumper back there. I thought you were going to break a little bit later.
But he's going to be fighting hard, and I think he has been that last couple cautions. So we'll see. I'm just riding behind Shane. If we can keep doing laps in the 30s, that's not going to last long, but if we
No worries. Shit happens.
just not fall off too much,
Get ready.
I think we'll be in okay shape. I'm going to be a little bit lower here just to kind of block eyesight of the leader.
The pace car is in.
He goes early,
Green flag, green flag.
and we get a really good jump. Nick on the inside of Joe. Caught the apron, was worried it was going to get loose. Joe, I need you to fight him hard on the outside. Looks like he is. That's what I want to see, Joe.
Got one loose off of 3.
Alright, man. Caution
Gosh
is out.
dang, we
Caution is
cannot
out.
do any
Line
laps.
up single file. Pit road is closed.
More cautions we get. I mean, if we keep getting cautions 1 or 2 laps, we're not going to pit.
Pace car in the dog leg. Yeah.
Well, Shane, I don't know if I'm going to get a chance to battle you.
Pit road is now open.
It would be really cool if you did, but I'm okay if you don't. I'd love to win one this season.
Yeah, I bet.
The last time we battled, it didn't work out. I got too tight, and you won.
I know. I was looking forward to that here, but if we don't do any laps under green, I don't know if it will ever happen.
Yeah, I think it's all my fault. I caused the first caution, set off this chain of events. My bad.
Well, we had a little run after that first caution, I felt like, but maybe it's been all really quick. Whoops.
That's kind of what happened when I raced Monday night. Good long runs at the beginning, and then just a bunch of short runs because of cautions at the end.
We just go green to the end. I might be able to battle Shane, but Nick also might be able to get up here.
Everybody wants to be a winner.
Gavin's back up to 5th. Landon's in
Or
6th.
we're hopelessly locked into one strategy.
Well, if I had to look at the schedule this season and pick tracks I think I might win at, this one would have been at.
Anyone know what the strength of field is for the race?
Been at the bottom of the list. I don't know what the
All
soft
right, man,
is.
we're going green next
3.1.
time by.
Copy. Thanks.
Just need to keep getting good restarts and have Joe keep fighting Nick on the inside there. That's all we need.
Devin, I'm going to leave a little bit of room for
That's all
these
we
guys up
need.
here just in case if somebody misses a gear or if they get a bad start.
Shane did miss a gear at Martinsville and I got around him late, so that could happen here.
Yeah,
We
Ford,
will
if you
see.
get a run, I know you're on fresh tires. You get a run, I'm not going to fight you too hard.
What's gonna happen this time?
Get ready. The pace car is in. Green flag,
Okay.
green flag.
Nick is timing these restarts a lot better than Joe is. But Joe is fighting on the outside still. Come on, Joe, clear him back. Get back around him. Oh, I don't think he's going to. Nick is going to have a clear path to the leaders on his brand new tires. Newer tires. We're just going to have to be quicker than him somehow. That was a really good run through 1 and 2. Didn't turn on the entry to 3. Shane got a little push. A little bit loose for me. We're still pulling away from Nick, so I'm thinking we're okay. I'm gonna look to the inside on him though.
Got one outside. All clear, all clear.
Be able to make that work. We battle, it's gonna get Nick here though.
We have 20 laps to go at the line.
It's nice and smooth. Right on Shane's bumper. Oh, Shane into the wall.
Inside.
Whoa!
Clear low, clear low.
I'm so sorry, Gavin.
Oh, you're good. I don't know how we lived from that, but Ooh, okay. Now we're in the lead. Now they're fighting. Just no
You're in
mistakes.
first.
Like overdrive in turn 1. We need Shane to battle Nick. I need to stop getting loose out of turn 2. Come on. Just nice and smooth. That's all we need. That is all we need. Nick has cleared Shane. Can he track me down? We will see. I sure hope not. We're beating him on exit, which is good. It's a good sign for us. I don't care if he gains a little bit on entry every time, but if we beat him on exit, he's not going to get here. Oh yeah, looking totally fine. Just keep it underneath us. We don't want to caution. He had a bad corner that time. Ooh, I'm loving this. Please go green to the end.
I swear to God, that was not payback. I apologize.
No caution.
I deserved it. It's okay.
I am so glad we were able to keep that going.
Okay, good. Oh, Nick gained a little bit there. Car doesn't like turning through the center anymore. It's still 1.1, 1.2. All right. All right, looking fine. Just need to run laps, not even worry about the F3. Need this to go green to the end. Because if we have to have a caution and I have to pit or make a decision, I'm going to make the wrong one. I don't want to make the wrong one.
10 to go at the line.
Whew, nice and calm, nice and smooth. Nothing crazy is happening. Nothing's wrong. We're just out here enjoying a nice, smooth race at the best Phoenix. and Shane just riding behind us, nice and calm. They're not looking to do anything. Nick's falling off. He burned his tires up. Everything's groovy. Everything is absolutely A+, perfecto. Nick and Shane need to start battling.
Sorry.
We don't need any sorries, we don't need any bumps, no contacts, no wall hits, no slides. Everyone just needs to keep it nice and calm. Nice and smooth, just brake early. Don't even go full throttle until you get out of the corner. Half throttle it down the straightaway if you want.
Mark, your left front looks like it's seen better days.
No issue whatsoever. It's getting tight on entry. Keep an eye on that. 1.4 to Nick. We are getting close to the territory where the next flag ends the race if we do get a caution, which I can be happy about.
5 laps to go.
I need Shane to find a little bit more pace, get up there and battle with Nick. He's a little bit too far back from him.
3.
5, the gas pedal on the right.
Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
That is, I don't know if we're going to go green or not.
Sorry, every time I get in the corner, 12 would just basically stop mid-corner and I would have to keep checking up.
It's not what I needed. It's not what I needed.
Yeah, I'm kind of having a force feedback issue.
Not what I needed there. I don't know if it's... We got 4 to go. Might be a 1-lap shootout.
Pit road is now open.
Is that it?
And who knows what Nick would do during that. He might toss it in
Probably
hard.
is.
Or we...
If we don't get the 2 to go here, then it's over.
Don't we get one green, white, checkered or something
I'm not
now, though?
kidding. I'm just kidding.
No, it's only in the winter NIS when you get 2.
Yeah, there's no green, white, checkers in this series. We did get the 2 to go.
Well, it's a 1 lap.
Yep, we're going to have a 1-lap shootout.
Great.
Yeah, again, sorry about the day. I just, like I said, every time I would get mid-corner, 12 would
Watkins.
basically just break up, and I just would have to continue to check up myself, so totally didn't mean to come up on you there.
He's bringing up Watkins. Who knows what's going to happen?
Hey Gavin, if Nick sends you because of Watkins Glen, just y'all both get out of the way so I can win it.
I just need you guys to miss all your gears and just let me drive away. He did put Watkins in the chat if you didn't see it.
9, I haven't been on pace since that wreck, so you can take the inside when we get going.
Why do we have to go green?
Whenever we pass the flag, of course.
Yeah, Gavin, I saw that. That's why I said it.
It's going to be intense.
I just hope it's not a wreck.
Alright, man, we're going green next time.
I'm just going to keep
2
it
laps
low.
to
If
go.
you can get around me on the outside, I'm just keeping it
Oh
on the
my
line.
gosh, what are we going to do? We just got to have a good restart. When am I going to go green? I'm not going to go immediately. I think he's going to expect me to go
Gavin's
immediately.
going to go through the whole race on the same set of lefts.
Obviously, yeah, you don't need those. Oh man.
I would have, but the stupid pit crew put all 4 of them.
All right. He's telling me how to do the gears. All right, I got it.
Get ready.
2 through 3 and then 4. Okay.
One
See
more
if we can
lap
do
to
that.
win. All right, man. The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
All right, come on. Come on. We got a nice lead. Let's keep it nice and low. He's going to drive it in deep, but he's not going to have anything. Coming out of turn 4. Yeah!
Good win, Gavin.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for letting me win one of these, everybody.
Nice win. Way to go, man.
I did miss 4th.
But I like seeing it.
Oh, yeah, good race, Shane.
Yeah, I couldn't catch you though. I'll take top 5 though after 2 bad turn 2s.
Good race. Oh my gosh, I won one! Woo!
Yeah, second win in a row for Gavin.
Yeah, I guess technically. Great race, guys, thanks.
Yeah, enjoy this win, man.
Whew! I won a race! In my
You get to a
viewer
good
slot.
burnout here.
Ended it on a perfect note. And we held off Nick the entire time, so yeah, that calls for some
All right, man.
burnouts.
That's it. The race is over.
Oh yeah. Hit the wall, do all the stuff. Whoo, baby. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. That was the perfect way to end the viewer time slot. Absolutely could not end any better. Let's do our Alan Kulwicki here. Get it down to pit road and look at all the cautions. The wreck fest. I cannot believe staying out. That one time
Don't
everybody
know
pit.
reverse victory lap.
Oh yeah, I have to. I cannot believe staying out actually worked. That is amazing. Whew! That is what you call a perfect ending to a great season. And hopefully, the race next week will be fun. And we'll give Nick a chance to win that one. It's at his track, so. Oh my gosh, tires aren't going to mean anything. 87, 78. Oh, that's awesome. I'd say we beat Nick in points. I think that's confirmed. Oh man, that is awesome. He couldn't. I was too far away for him to get the Watkins payback. Good thing he told me about the gears too. I figured that out for the restart. Woo, that was awesome. They're just getting stacked up here at the beginning. Do we get a caution for that? Somebody just missed a gear and they all got stacked up. Adam, just nowhere to go. He's behind Joe. He can't see him, and then the 10 comes in. He doesn't know what's happening. 17. And no caution for that because nobody's behind him. Bit unlucky for him there. And then probably next lap. Well, no, he just overdrove it. 15 is spinning. Oh, and he's going to get the 14 a little bit. And that is a caution. And then We're going. 18 misses a gear. 17 goes through him. Zachary gets hit there. Then he's spinning. And then Lucas is going to put it in the wall out of turn 2. And a little tap. That's not going to do much. Now, I think Colton was behind Gavin. And I think Gavin saw him approaching and kind of gunned it there at last second. And then he just overshot it, slid through the corner, put it up in the wall, and then just looped it. No contact from Colton. He just overdrove it. And I don't know why we're seeing him again. 17 self-spinning out of turn 2. That is a caution. Surprising to see that with how far below the track he is. And then the 10 and the 17. 17 kind of came up. Wasn't clear there. And he gets wrecked again. And now we're going green. I want to see what happened with Shane there in front of us. I think he was getting on it. He was pushing really bad out of turn 4. And then he tried to yank it off the wall. I don't know if he caught the outside wall or not, but he got really loose. And then I think he put it in the wall, and then he spun in front of us. And then put it in the inside wall, and that's how we got the 2X. Very lucky that we didn't get just destroyed right there. Billy and Colton. They're just all stacked up on entry here. Billy just gets slightly into the back of him, and that sends him up the track, and Billy gets spun, and Colton nowhere to really go. Whew! I almost won Martinsville. I guess this is my car. Adam getting loose into 3. Somebody like Alt F4 right there. Yeah, Shane got loose. So he was pushing, and then he was getting on it too hard, I guess, and then he just got loose out of 4, and then he put it in the wall, and I'm seeing him do that, trying to avoid him, thinking he's going to stay up here, but he bounced it off the wall and got loose, and then I clip him as he's coming across the track, and then he puts it in the wall, and that gets me by him. And then Nick is here, wondering what in the world just happened. 5 cars pushing, Landon's coming down a little bit, contact, everyone's just stacked up. They somehow survived that. Oh my gosh, and then everyone in the 10 is just wrecking Billy. I think the 10 has wrecked Billy a couple times this season. Like, they were just no lifting all that big checkup, and that's pretty dumb. Like where are you going to go? They're already 3 wide. He's going to make it 4 wide through the dog leg, spins right in front of Colton, takes Billy out of it. Billy just cannot catch a freaking break in any of our races, and then 13 spinning in front of him, and again he's head on into the wall. Man, Billy cannot buy luck. That's at the checkered flag as well. And then me doing my burnouts. I'll clip the wall. That's okay. Yeah, I'll show that. Yep, thank you, Joe, for joining us. Thank you to everyone who raced with us. This viewer time slot, huge success. The cars are tough, the setups are awful, but I had a ton of fun. Most of these races were excellent. Everybody in here, pretty dang good. And we finished 1-2 with Nick. A little revenge for Nashville Super Speedway when he beat us and we barely got second. So, abso-freaking-lutely, that is amazing. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you all for watching. And if you are interested, next Wednesday we're going to cap off this season of running these for a nice short track race at an old school track. It should be a lot of fun, I hope.